Congratulations. Take a bow. You've single-handedly supplied a negative connotation to the ladies who represent a neighboring Caribbean nation. In need of an explanation? Why, certainly now. Every time I taste adobo, my taste buds collectively yell, "Oh no!" Every time I see a grain of rice accompanied by a habichuela or a negro something bean, my stomach starts to churn and I'm in need of excreting something obscene. Next scene. Same chick. Thinking to myself, really? What else was she working with? Nothing. You already know she didn't work unless wait a minute. Unless you count the time she clocked in from 9 to 11 in front of the TV watching novellas, 101 times worse than Cruella. The bill? You already know who is fronting it. But I'm saying, boo-boo, you could have at least been getting paid from the government, but Nikki.
But Nikki.
Yeah, she called me Nikki. Can you do it for me? I mean, you're good with all that writing stuff. I've heard all your poetry and short stories, which brings me to her very particular set of skills: using, manipulating, inconsiderateness. I know I mentioned it before, but it doesn't hurt to emphasize laziness. A body that doesn't quit. A face, for lack of a better, more creative comparison, angelic. And I know you could see this stark dichotomy like if you was looking at the ocean but studied astronomy. Her strengths? Beautiful. Physically. Weaknesses? Everything else. Always responding, "Yes, master," every time there's the prospect of ringing that in-between-her-knees bell caught in my triangular cell that I didn't even own. I found out I was renting. This chick had like 3 other leases and 5 other tenants, and it hit me that's when the timetables didn't match with when she was seated up and when I made my first deposit. True story, I promise. She's the physical manifestation of a beautiful exterior casing filled with sanitation, living in a nation with 1 being the population, and I thank you for this acceleration in the preparation for my education, so there'll never ever be a duplication of this identity that's been mistaken, then taken, used and abused, and now you're back at the beginning all by yourself looking for another pawn who doesn't have a motherfucking clue, bitch.